Now, James, it seems that your eyes and ears are not keeping you up in the latest news.
Really?
Rosanna and Jordan are heading for an annulment.
Easily remedied.
Oh, but that's not all. My daughter Jennifer is out buying baby furniture. And Paul has moved into Fairwinds. He's living with Rosanna, too. So you see, both of your sons are living at Fairwinds. Your perfect little plan is being destroyed. So the question is, James, what are you going to do about it?
We share a common goal. You want Rosanna and Jordan to stay married as much as I do.
Not for your reasons, for mine. I don't give a damn about the sanctity of Rosanna's marriage, and I only pity baby Cabot. But if Jennifer is involved with Jordan, she's vulnerable to you. If Paul is involved with Rosanna, the same is true, and I don't want my children anywhere near you.
Excellent, darling, excellent. You know, we do wonderful things when we put our heads together.
I have no interest in colluding with you on anything, James. Your little experiment with Rosanna and Jordan is about to blow up in all of our faces, but before it does, I just want to make sure that Paul and Jennifer don't wind up as collateral damage.
You have no problem how I handle this.
Oh, yes, I do. No violence.
Darling, I abhor violence. I simply want my grandson, my son, and his wife to be a happy family. No one has to get hurt.
Promise me that.
I promise you, Barbara. I'll simply find a way to remind them how important it is to honor their commitment.
You had to take care of. Must have went well.
Boy, oh boy. Did you ever have a problem that was been nagging and nagging at you that you just didn't know how to solve? Well, I decided to delegate. I have handed my problem off to someone else, and everything's gonna work out fine.
Hey, sweetie. How did Mama's precious angel get downstairs, huh? Paul? Paul?
Yeah.
Hey, did you bring Cabot downstairs?
No.
Well, that's impossible. We're the only ones in the house. How did he get down here?
Cabot, what are you doing, huh? You get sick of your teddy bears, decide to come down here, see what was down here?
Paul, this isn't funny.
Why? He's fine. Come on, he's safe. There's got to be some kind of reasonable explanation.
An infant can't move himself from the nursery to the library.
Maybe the housekeeper moved him. Maybe she heard him fussing and brought him down here.
And then just left him all alone? Without telling us that he was up and by himself?
Maybe it was Jordan. Maybe he came home from lunch and didn't... I don't know. A guy has no idea how to take care of a baby.
You'd be surprised how much Jordan knows.
Okay. Maybe you looked in on her and decided to play daddy for a little while.
Only to abandon him a few minutes later? I don't think so.
I'll tell you what,
that doesn't
why
make any
don't I
sense.
call the office? I can ask Blaine if Jordan came home.
Okay.
Hey. Blaine, it's Paul. Jordan there? Okay, thanks.
Well?
He's in a meeting. He's been there all day. But that doesn't mean that...
Oh, I don't like what this means. I don't like it at all. It means that somebody has access to this house and is playing musical chairs with the baby.
Don't.
It'll take just a second. Just a second. Hello?
Just wanted to make sure you got back to Oakdale without any incident.
Yes, Blaine. Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm at the Lakeview right now, but I'll be able to make my afternoon appointments.
Ah, with your new man, are you? Oh, well, I just hope he treats you as well as you deserve to be treated.
Is this really important? I'm pressed for time.
Just wanted to let you know that matter we discussed earlier today. I'm already working on it.
And what matter is that?
Just called Fairwinds.
Let's think about this. Logically. Neither one of us moved Cabot, right?
Right.
This house is defended like Fort Knox. There's only a limited number of people who have access to it.
Maybe Phyllis moved him.
No.
Maybe she heard him fussing and brought him down here.
No, I gave Phyllis the afternoon off. Iris, though. There's Iris. She's the new maid.
Let's talk to Iris.
Okay.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Oh, and Paul, would you do me a favor? Will you call Jennifer and find out if she came by?
Jennifer would know better than to leave a baby alone in the living room in a
You don't know that. Would you just call her and ask?
Sure.
Paul, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you like
No,
that.
it's all right.
No, it isn't all right. I'm so sorry. When something happens with the baby, I've been through so much. It just really upsets me. I'm very sorry. I'm very glad that you're here, okay?
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here, too.
This event with the baby is just a mistake, right?
Yeah. I'm sure that's all it is. Scolding you, Iris. If Cabot was fussing in his crib and you didn't want to leave him there all by himself, it's perfectly understandable.
But you should never, ever leave him alone. And if you get him up, you should tell somebody.
I didn't go anywhere near the baby, ma'am.
Well, it's got to be one of the three of us. And neither Paul nor I moved him. And nobody else has access to this house, do they?
As far as I know.
Thank you, Iris.
I wouldn't lie. Not about the baby.
Paul, she has to have moved him. Because if it wasn't her and it wasn't us, then somebody has access to this house.
We've ruled out Jennifer. She's in the same meeting that Jordan is. Yeah, I'll get that.
Well, thank you.
Cabot residence.
Paul, is that you?
Mom? Look, I'm in the middle of something right now. Can this wait?
Well, actually, we need to schedule a meeting for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that.
Why? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, well, if it's business related, maybe I can help.
No, it's personal.
Is there a problem? I can take a rain check on lunch.
Oh, no, not a chance. As a matter of fact, suddenly, I'm ravenous. Something. Just because I can't go away with you right now doesn't mean that I'm afraid to let the world know that we're together.
Thank you for saying that.
I was in a cocoon until you cracked it open. You believed in me. You believed that I could change. And I am so happy. I think we should have a dinner party.
Together?
Yes, as a way of officially announcing that, letting the world know.
Sounds civilized.
And it'll be an official way of letting my children know that I'm living my own life. And letting them know officially that they're in charge of their own.
Are you serious about this, Barbara?
Do you need convincing, Dr. Daniels? Why don't you follow me upstairs to my room and I will try to convince you how really serious I am.
What about your afternoon appointments?
I'll just tell my secretary I'm otherwise engaged.
Okay, Cabot's for his nap.
Great.
I was tempted to stay there, but I don't want to be paranoid. I mean, babies pick up on how you're feeling.
Yeah, I think I have an explanation for what happened. I talked to Iris again.
Iris. I feel terrible about how I spoke to her.
You were worried. Iris said that Phyllis didn't leave at noon the way she thought she was going to. She didn't get out of here until after 1.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I checked with the gardener, and he said that he saw Phyllis leaving. She said something about being late for some kind of an appointment.
Oh, so maybe Phyllis heard Cabot crying. She went upstairs, she got him, and she brought him down, and then had to run out.
I'm sure that's exactly what happened. I'll talk to Phyllis about it tomorrow.
I can't believe I went ballistic over such a little thing.
Rosanna, you've been alone and frightened for a long time now. But you're not in this by yourself anymore. Do you understand that?